At the age of 19, just 2 years after turning pro, the player who won his first Grand Slam title and was one of the most famous players during his dominance, Pete Sampras. In this video, we'll talk about this tennis star and we'll get to know how good he actually was. Pete Sampras' career. To get to know how good a player was, we always look at his career. So here are the career and most important wins of Pete Sampras. He is the former #1 American tennis player. He started his professional career in 1988 and ended at the US Open in 2002, which he won after defeating his longtime rival Andre Agassi in the final. In 1993 and until 2000, there were considerably more triumphs than defeats. In 1993, Sampras began his assault on the Wimbledon record books. He won Wimbledon as the #1 seed in 1993 and 1994, defeating Jim Courier 7-6, 7-6, 3-6, 6-2 and Goran Ivanisevic 7-6, 7-6, 6-0. His 1995 title came as the #2 seed, when he defeated #3 seed Boris Becker 6-7, 6-2, 6-4, 6-2. His 4 consecutive championships, beginning in 1997, were all won as the top seed. He defeated Frenchman Cedric Pierlin 6-4, 6-2, 6-4 in 1997. Ivanisevic 6-7, 7-6, 6-4, 3-6, 6-2 in 1998, Agassi 6-3, 6-4, 7-5 in 1999, and Australian Patrick Rafter in 2000, 6-7, 7-6, 6-4, 6-2. Whatever happened in my career, tennis or mentally, it all happened for a reason. In a lot of ways, I felt like I was born to win Wimbledon, he said. It was not just Wimbledon in which he excelled during his career. In fact, in 1993, he easily defeated Pierlin, winning 6-4, 6-4, 6-3 at the US Open. Sampras defeated Agassi in a well-played and entertaining final at the US Open in 1995, winning 6-4, 6-3, 4-6, 7-5. In 1996, he successfully defended his title, defeating Michael Chang 6-1, 6-4, 7-6. When Sampras defeated Agassi in the 2002 final, he completed a remarkable run at Flushing Meadows, where he compiled the best 71-9 record in history. It was a far cry from his wildcard debut in 1988, when he lost in 5 sets to Peruvian Jaime Yazaga after winning the first 2 sets in tiebreakers. He also added a pair of Australian titles in legacy. The only major title Sampras did not win was at Roland Garros, where the slow clay was a challenge for Sampras, whose game was designed for hard courts. Sampras set a record when he retired with 14 major single titles, and then record 7 Wimbledon titles, 2 Australian Opens, and a joint Open era record 5 US Open titles. In total, he won 64 singles titles. He became the world's #1 player in 1993 and stayed in this position for a total era of 286 weeks. He also had an Open era record of 6 consecutive year-end #1 rankings from 1993 to 1998. Playing style. Pete Sampras had a unique playing style. Sampras was a versatile player who frequently served and volleyed. Being an all-round player, his strategy in the early years of his career was to be offensive from the baseline, put opponents on the defensive, and finish points at the net. In his later years, he became even more offensive, employing a chip and charge strategy, or attempting to hit an aggressive shot on the return and then following his return to the net. Pete had an accurate and powerful first serve, which his fans, commentators, and other players think was the best of all time. He hit players from both his forehand and backhand from all over the court. With the speed, he was able to catch attacks wide to his forehand and hit a forehand shot on the run. Due to the significant pace and flat nature of the shot, he won many points outright or immediately put his opponents on the defensive when executed successfully. According to some critics, this style did not help him on clay courts. End of career. Sampras decided to end his career when he felt that he does not have a passion for the game anymore. He said, "After I went through 2 years of not winning an event, what kept me going was winning one more major. And after winning that last US Open, I spent the next 6 months figuring out what to do next. Slowly, my passion for the sport vanished and I had nothing left to prove." This is when the player retired from tennis. However, he left his mark in tennis as a champion who played his best when the stakes were greatest. Sampras, a gracious, workman-like champion whose name is woven throughout history, earned $43,280,489 in prize money and a place in the International Tennis Hall of Fame. So this was a quick look at the career of Pistol Pete. I hope you liked the video. Share your thoughts about the legendary player in the comment section below. And if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, then please do.